Hi there, I'm Karen Totino from Saratoga Home Team as part of the Miranda Real Estate Group, and I'm here with John Byron of Clearview Environmental Exterior Cleaning Services. And we all know that when you're putting your home on the market, you're marketing it like a product, and you really want to maximize curb appeal. So, John, how can your company help people maximize their curb appeal?
Well, there's a lot of things you can do. I know there's actual statistics out there. I don't have the official numbers, but I do know window cleaning is a huge thing that makes a difference. When people walk into your home, they see, just beautiful, clear views outside.
Right.
It really does make a big impression, on the cleanliness of the home. Also, when you pull up to the home is a big one too. A lot of times there's green algae growth, mold or mildew.
Especially on the north side, right?
Always, always.
Yeah.
And gutter exteriors. A lot of times have black streaks and stains, which are really unsightly. A lot of people don't think they actually can be cleaned, but they actually can. So,
Okay.
Window cleaning, inside and out, house washing, gutter cleaning, and then pressure washing of decks, fences, patios, and sidewalks.
Yeah, because I know like a lot of the people have like those white vinyl fences, or they have decks that are looking, maybe a little shabby that can really be improved.
Or slippery.
Or slippery.
Which can be a
right.
major concern.
And I think
too.
a lot of times too, especially with windows, it's one of those things where you become blind to it. You don't realize how dirty they are until
4 years can pass.
Yeah, until they're clean. So okay, so that's great. Is there anything special about your company compared to other companies that you would like to tell us about?
Well, we've always prided ourselves on our customer service and our connection with customers. It's when I started the company, it was always a focus that I wanted to have. So over the years, we've continued to grow, and I've always been taking efforts to maintain, even though we grow, to still try and keep that customer connection. So customer connection and quality service. So many other people in the industry, it's not necessarily, they may not necessarily take the pride in their work or really focus on the attention to detail. When you're cleaning a window, all the track sills, all the little things that really matter most, that's really what's made us so successful. And we're all primarily referral based.
Okay.
So our business has grown almost 100%
From happy customers.
organically from happy customers telling other people.
That's great. And now I think a lot of people, some concerns that people have with exterior washing, I mean, they hear pressure washing. I actually just got this in a phone call the other day about damage, to their siding or to their deck or to the fencing or anything like that from high pressure.
Yeah.
Is that a real concern or something
Yeah,
that people should be worried about?
Well, a very large percentage of people who call actually do express that concern because it is something that a lot of times is addressed in newspaper articles. It is one of those things you should do your homework on. There's a lot of great contractors out there that do the same services that we do, that offer the same processes that we do, which is great. But there's also people who just have a pressure washer and want to make a couple extra bucks. They may have the cheapest price, but it can't necessarily guarantee. So using either low pressure cleaning or soft washing methods will eliminate any concern at all for damage to vinyl siding, wood decks, Trex or composite decks, even concrete. If you use too high of a pressure tip or too high pressure on concrete, you can even etch concrete and cause damage in that as well. So having the knowledge and the experience is huge.
Good point. All right, last question. My business is Green Conscience, so also that's where we are in the Green Conscience showroom. People also, do express concern about the cleaning solutions and how that impacts the environment and, their environment of their yard and their plants and things like that.
Yeah. People, the biggest thing is, one of the biggest questions, are my plants going to be damaged?
Yeah.
What about my pets? Are my pets going to be harmed by the cleaning agents, anything like that? We've been doing this for 12 years now. We've never had any concerns other than maybe a little petunia who got a little wilted. But I mean, other than that, it's, basically the biggest thing is dilution. There's a very small amount of bleach base to our solution. However, basically what we do is we thoroughly wet everything around your home, give a good barrier on any plants. If there's anything delicate, we cover it now, just to add as an extra precaution. And then, so we'll wet everything, cover anything, apply the soap in the right ratios. A lot of people are not conscious of how much they're adding, or they do a 50-50 mix. Our ratio is very small, around 5% usually with our cleaning agent. So basically we'll wet everything, soap it, rinse everything, and then rinse again. Because basically what they say is dilution is the solution in our industry. So thoroughly wet, and there have been never any concerns over the years with soaping agents.
All right. Well, thank you.
Yes.
John will be available to answer any more questions. You can either do that by calling him directly, and I'll provide his contact information, or you can leave some questions in the comments, and we'll be happy to address them there. So,
Absolutely.
all right. Thanks for joining me.
Yeah, my pleasure.
All right. Bye.